You want to create YouTube videos as an agent, but you don't have the time, the data, or the scripts ready to go. That's where AI comes in. Tools like ChatGPT can help you bridge the gap and build authority faster. Today, I'm going to show you how to use AI as your secret weapon to grow your real estate YouTube channel. Let's dive into it. You know, most agents, um, most agents don't know what to say when they're on camera. Let's just start there. Most agents don't even know what to say when they're on camera, right? Number one, did you know you can use ChatGPT to help you generate talking points? Okay. You don't need to know everything about your market to start creating content. And I'm speaking because I'm talking about me, right? Like when I first launched my channel, I launched my channel in a new city that I was barely familiar with. And I was able to use ChatGPT and I was to use AI tools to help me figure out the data, figure out the info so that I could be an authority in the area. So here's what happened. Here's what happens. AI actually becomes your behind the scenes coach. Not replacing expertise, but what it's doing is actually helping you amplify your expertise. So here's a couple of ways that you can use it. I'm gonna pull up my Chat GPT because I want you to kind of see. I want you to see this. I'm bringing this in here live. Just show you, give you an idea here. So you can use Chat GPT to figure out area insights. Okay, let's just say you live in Washington D.C. No, not Washington D.C. Florida. No, Washington D.C. Washington D.C. Okay, so let's say I live in Washington D.C. and I want to make a video and talk about the top 5 neighborhoods for a young professional relocating. Okay. Here we go. I live in Washington D.C. and I want to make a video. Look, I even spelled it wrong. There's spelled it. Make a video and talk about the top 5 neighborhoods for a young professional relocating. Let's look at it. So again, I know nothing about Washington D.C. But watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. You can ask ChatGPT about highlights, neighborhoods, schools, amenities, all these things, right? So right now it's going to look look at browsing Washington D.C. neighborhoods for young professionals. Okay, all right. We're gonna let Chat do his thing real quick. Here's a tight video ready outline you can record today. Top 5 Washington D.C. neighborhoods for young professionals. Gives me a video hook. Logan Circle, Shaw, 14th Corridor, why it's hot, ultra walkable, walking score, 978 packed with dining and nightlife along 14th Street, commute, Navy Yard, Capitol Riverfront, why it's just hot, waterfront living by Nate's Park. I don't know what these places are. I don't know what these places are. But it's giving me top neighborhoods. Give it to me on Google Maps. Look at this. Let's see. Got Google Maps here. Click on Google Maps. Open link. I'm gonna show you. Oh, oh, it said it didn't find it. Oh, is it hallucinating on me? Let's find out. Okay. What's this? It like it's giving me another link. Okay, DC rental average. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump over here. Look at what give me. It says Navy Yard, Washington, DC, rental markets. Average rent apartment Navy Yard is 29, 28. Okay, got some Navy Yard apartment ranges. Okay, so it took me to the rent cafe, and it's giving me some details, right? Now, if I'm from the area and I'm trying and if I'm from the area and I'm trying to figure out, okay, I need some average rental prices. What is there go? You can get data really quickly to position yourself in a converse and to position yourself in a conversation. Right, you're gonna have the links that gives you the average rent, square foot, and apartment size, right? So you can talk to these things, and that's really where I'm getting at here. Let's talk about but then I want to hold on. I want to hone in on the map part though. So it's saying, okay, so it gave me a map link, but it looks like the map link is not good. Let me copy the link in and try that. Let me see if that's going to help. That doesn't help. I'm gonna show you. All right. So that link did not help. Okay. So I'm gonna say Navy Yard 2. I'm saying point 2. In point 2, the map link doesn't work. So let's see what it says. Okay, map link doesn't work. You're right. Thanks for catching that. It hallucinated. Like this is one thing you want to this one thing you want to know about as well. Hallucinations, which means it made up something. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if this one works. So it gave me a new link. Nope, it's still hallucinating. All right, Drew's drop down right corner. All right, so I'm gonna say give me a different map link. Give me a different map link. Let's see if this link works. If not, oh, this link didn't work either. Okay, so it's hallucinating. It's making up a yard. It's making up a map link. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Google Maps itself, and I'm gonna type in this neighborhood. Let's see what this does. We go to Google Maps. Let's go to my maps. In fact, let me do it live. I just want to show you. Let's do it live. We're gonna go here. Boom. Navy Yard. Okay, Capital Riverfront. All right, so here it is. It gave me Capital Riverfront. Capital Riverfront is a business. I'm gonna say you probably should have used this link. Watch this. I'm gonna say you probably should have used. Let me go back to it because I want you to see. I'm not making this stuff up. This is how you work with it. You should have used this link. Let's see. Perfect. Thanks for sharing that. Updated point 2. All right, snapshot. Okay, now it's giving me why not. Let's see if it's going to use that link. All right, so it used that link. It pulled that link up. So I just taught it something, okay, for future reference. Now, also if your chat GPT does this, let me go back to it. I'm going to show you something that you want to do. You say, please do not hallucinate. You can use other words. This is just how I talk. Do not hallucinate anymore. Give me the link that works, or just give me what to search. Okay. So now I'm giving it instructions. So it says got it. No filler, no hallucinations. If you want working map links for Navy Yard here, here it is straight, right? So I'm correcting it, saying, listen, don't make up stuff. Just give me the facts, right? And so I can do my research. I'm trying to do research to gather so I can build a video here. So okay, so that was point 2, right? The Navy Yard. And then let's go back. I just want to just to round off that conversation. Here it is right here. We got Capitol Front, Capitol Riverfront. Shoot, I don't even know where I'm looking at. Capitol Riverfront. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Capitol Riverfront. Okay, so it's highlighted right here. So this is Capitol Riverfront. Again, a good place in Washington, D.C. for young professionals to get an apartment or something, right? But what this does is that how I was able to leverage ChatGPT was just to get information about where I'm at, the neighborhoods, the average cost, what the average build, what did the builders do in that neighborhood, what was the average, what was the types of homes that they built in this neighborhood, so that I could speak to those at a high level, right? You can do that. So if you don't know that neighborhood around the corner, Capitol Riverfront around the corner, because you just new to real estate, you don't you knew that you might not be new to the area, but maybe you're new to real estate, and you're trying to get information about that neighborhood, so you can talk to the prospective folks who are relocating to the area, or looking at or researching the area to find out this is going to be a good place for them to live. You can get that information right here from ChatGPT. Just some high level talking points that you can talk and speak intelligently about that area. Area insights, right? Schools, amenities, things like that. Another way that you can use it is for tax and market data, right? So on the same note, right? Let's go back here. What was on the same note? Let me pull it up and say, I want the tax information. I want tax information info for each area. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to build. I'm showing you how to build a video script right now. Like, this is happening right now. I'm gonna show you. This is how long it takes, right? I want tax information, tax info for each area. Okay. We're gonna build. I'm gonna build you a talking script right here for your first video. All you have to do is plug in your city and your state, and you about to get, and you gonna, I'm gonna show you this. You watching how to do this. So it's right. So right now I'm using ChatGPT 5, which is the latest of it. It has a few things why this is working. It has a few things that you want to look at. So it has auto, instant, think, mini, thinking, and what this does, this helps for deeper research. If you leave it on auto, it'll answer simple questions quick. If it's going to take more research, then it's going to go into thinking mode. If it takes a little bit of research, it's going to mini thinking. Right now, this is really researching, because it needs to provide me with accurate information, and so it is thinking a little bit longer as it's pulling the data that's needed. Now you have to be on. I'm not entirely sure if you have to be if you have to be on the pro account, in order for it to use the full capabilities of GPT-5. I've been on pro for a couple of months, so I don't even know, right? But if you don't, if you're not on the plus plan, let me know. I think it's probably just going. I imagine it's available. It's probably just going to limit what you can, limit the amount of searches you're going to be able to use at that capacity, right? So right now, again, it's still pulling neighborhood information. It's adding tax details. Okay. Is looking at bid assessments for H Street and Logan Circle, right? It's pulling the information that it needs. And again, I'm showing you how to build how to research a topic and build and get all the information you need to make a video, right? So DC taxes that apply everywhere. Okay, so it's nice giving me some high level things. It says here's the tax info you can read on camera for each DC neighborhood, clean, non-hallucinated, with official links. Okay, it's giving me official links. All right, so we can double check it, right? Let's double check it. Quick note: most taxes in DC are not neighborhood specific. The only common local variation you will see on tax bills is a BID and CID assessments in some areas, small per unit. Okay, so if you're in DC, you probably know what this is talking about. I'm not from DC, so I don't know, right? Here, look, and you can see links here. District of Columbia tax guide 2025. This is the actual link, right? Sales and local add-ons district wide. Here it is, right here. But just so you don't think I'm making this up, let's go ahead and we'll pull these up in another tab, just so you know this is an actual link. Actual link. Right here, Kiplinger. Here we go. Tax guide. It pulled. This is where it got the information from. That's building that's building this information for you. Right. Here's another one. 2025 tax guide to sales tax. Okay, so we got some more tax here, right? Rate 6%. Move to Texas. Just move to Texas, y'all. Move to Texas. All right. So, okay. I had to add that in there. All right. So then, property tax, owner occupants, class 1A. Right. So again, you see all the tax information here. Okay. So when we're going back, it gave me 5 neighborhoods. I asked for 5 neighborhoods. Logan Circle, Navy Yard, right? Tax information, standard DC rules is letting me know what the standard wide income sales property tax rules above. So it's giving me the talking points. Now it's giving me the high level points. Okay. So I'm gonna say right out. I would like you to provide talking script for each neighborhood so that I can read and record my video. I would like you to provide. Boom. Okay. All right. So now I'm having it write me the talking scripts that I need to do this video. So I'm telling you, I love this about ChatGPT. You're able to get the information you need really quickly. So you can talk it to listen, it's not about being perfect, man. And I think so many agents mess this up in the beginning. This is not about being perfect. You don't need the perfect video, right? You need consistency and a presence. I've messed up a ton of videos. I've said I've talked about neighborhoods, growth expansions, and it was not it. Like I learned that there was more to it when I got there, right? They're like, no, it's not 1,500 homes, it's actually 3,500 homes. I'm like, dang, it might be 1,500 for that builder. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Or this section over here is 1,500. So I learned a lot, right? And then it help you, it help you learn what to ask these communities as you go into them. But again, one of the biggest issues that agents have is I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how to just pull this all together so I can sound semi-intelligent, right? I'm putting out the internet. I ain't trying to sound like a fool on the internet, right? I get that. I really do get that. This is to help you not sound like a fool. Okay. So let's see it. Script top 5 DC neighborhoods for young professionals. If you really look at it, it gives you the intro. Thinking about moving to Washington, D.C. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 neighborhoods for young professionals. We'll cover the vibe, the commute, average rent, even local tax considerations so that you can decide where to plant your roots in the nation's capital. Boom! You got an intro. You got talking points for each area. Look at this. Full on talking points. All 5. And you can make you a quick video. This is a 5-minute video with a call to action to close up shop. Right. And then here's what you want to do. You can say, hey, let me give you a pro tip. You say, hey, I want this video. Now, listen, when you're making videos on YouTube, let me bring this in here. When you're making videos on YouTube, the length matters. Okay. I'm giving you a pro tip. I'm giving you the game right here. I'm giving you the game. When you make videos on YouTube, you don't want short videos, especially when you're talking about real estate. You want these videos to be at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. When you look at just the timestamp of someone talking about a topic and you expect them to be an expert, you don't expect them to be an expert on a 10-minute conversation. You don't expect them to be an expert on an 8-minute conversation. You expect them to be an expert and for them to be able to roll on a topic for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it is. So here's what you do, because you fresh to this stuff. You don't know how to make these videos. You're like, man, I'm scared to talk on the camera that long, right? I don't want to do that. Here's what you do. I'm giving you the game, man. Here it is right here. Look, this is what you do. Say, I want this video to be at least 30 minutes. Adjust my script to be at least 30 minutes. I'm giving you the game, man. I'm giving you gold right here. Come on, somebody. I'm giving you gold right here. Look at this. To stretch your 5 to 6 minute script into 30 minutes, we need to expand each neighborhood section in depth and pacing. The key is to slow down. Context, examples, and comparisons, and give audience reasons to stay engaged. Okay. It's telling you how to script, how to make a great video, how to make an engaging video. This is what allows, this is what builds your authority when people are watching, your videos. Okay, look at this. Intro, 3 to 4 minutes. Now, let me give you a pro tip on this. You don't want your intro to be 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. We want the intro to be 1 minute. You need to say everything you need to say and catch their attention in 1 minute. You really need to capture their attention in 30 seconds. Okay. So watch this. I'm giving you pro tips, but no, for the sake of this demonstration, we'll leave it like this. Tell your personal story. When I first started exploring DC, I was overwhelmed. So many neighborhoods with each with its own vibe. It's telling you how to build a brand. Now that I agree with. It's telling you how to build a brand. But when in that first 30 seconds, give them a reason they're watching this video, what they're going to get out of this video, and then you can get into your personal story. Okay, this is what's building your brand. It's not about just putting on a video and recording and making the sale. People fall in love with you. And I'm giving you some game right here, y'all. I'm giving you the game. I'm helping you build something here. Build something here. So many people get so bogged down with, oh, there's already 10, 20 other YouTubers in my area. Oh, they're already talking about the subject. How many real estate agents is in the area? Y'all all trying to sell the same house. Y'all all trying to list the same house. What's the difference between you and the other 200,000, the other 2,000, 20,000 other agents in your area? What's the difference? You are your God-given difference between everybody else. Here's a beautiful thing about YouTube. YouTube will recommend people who are just like you. I'm energetic. I'm lively. This is me. This is me 100%. That's me 100% all the time. Level 10. Every client that I've gotten from YouTube is the same way. It's crazy, which means we have a good time when we look at the houses, man. We laughing, we joking. It doesn't feel like a job, man. It's fun. It's fun. I love working with my clients because they just like me. We get to laugh, joke, talk about what we gonna do over here, and all the parties and the fun. We're gonna have friends over and all the things. I love it. You too will find people just like you. And then you no longer selling, man. You having fun. Having fun doing what you're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I'm on the subject, but off the subject, but I'm on the subject. A lot of times, the person who you're talking to in your video is you 5 years ago. Because you really, really can speak to that person. If you just bought your first home, you want to figure out who are you talking to in your video. I'm gonna go in depth on another video about this, but you want to talk about who are you talking to in this video. And it's more than likely it's you talking to you 5 years ago. But you know what? Here's the deal: there are thousands of you 5 years ago that you can build your brand around. Okay, all right. Let's get back. Let me get back on subject here. All right. So you got your intro here. It's expanded. It's telling you 6 minutes on this topic, 6 minutes on this community, 5 to 6 minutes on this community, 5 6 minutes on this community, right? CTA close up. Boom, you got a 30-minute video. Just like that. ChatGPT is amazing, man. AI is amazing when you learn how to use it. You have zero excuse. I'm here to take the excuses away. You have no excuse to not make a video. You have no excuse to say, I don't know what to talk about. You have plenty to talk about. Just go to ChatGPT and help you, right? I'm a little, I don't know if I'm talking about the right stuff. It'll give you everything you need to, all you need to do. Do what I just did on ChatGPT. Join my school community below. I have a link in the description below. If you need some help implementing this stuff, reach out. Like, join my community. I'm here to help. I want you to win. I realized that the problem that most agents have is because they ain't never been in sales, right? Never been in sales. And if you've never been in sales, or you maybe you never done marketing, you just don't know. Like, huh, my name's Roland. I'm here to help. I ain't like the government. My name's Roland. I'm here to help. I want to help you. I want to help you do this because there's a lot of impact to be made. You can change lives, and then what's going to happen is going to change your life, right? You get to make a real impact, you get to make some real money, and it's super cool, right? Okay. So area insights, tax data. Let me give you something else. Something else that you can use. Okay. Let's say you're new. You're new to real estate. You're like, man, right? Just like me. I'm new to real estate, but not new to sales. Right. So one thing I understood that when I go into a meeting, whether it's a buyer meeting or a seller meeting, I'm trying to I need to figure out, well, why am I here? What am I trying to get out of this meeting? What would make this meeting a good meeting? Are they going to sign a contract? Are they going to they're going to sign a contract? Am I going to get the listing? Am I going to get the representation agreement? What's the end outcome? And in order for you to do that, right? In order for you to do that, you need to connect the value. You need to connect their why, and you need to answer that question. Okay. So how do you do that? It's called qualifying. You need to qualify. Number one, you need to make sure that they're ready to buy. Let me start with a buyer. You need to make sure they're ready to buy. Are they able to buy? And then you want to know, do I want to work with them? Right? What YouTube helps you from that standpoint, because those buyers are going to come to you, and then they're going to already self-select themselves, and you might help them move through the process a little bit more. I'm thinking about moving I'm looking to move to the area. I know I'm moving to the area because of my job, blah, blah, blah. I got to sell my house here, or maybe I'm renting. I'm thinking I'm ready to buy my first home. I just got a promotion. I'm excited. Boom. I want to be able to do this. And they say, okay, cool. And then you understand where they at, so you can help them get to what they want to accomplish, their why. Okay, this is sales 101. So what that is that you got to understand how to qualify. So, but maybe this is your first time being in sales. You don't know. You're like, I don't know. What is a qualification meeting? A lot of times your brokerage may your brokerage should have some tools and recommendations on how to qualify buyer leads and seller leads and all that. But let's just say you on the fly, you don't know how to pull up that stuff because you're nervous, you're trying to figure it all out. You're like, I forgot it all. They called me and forgot it all. Here's what you do: you go ChatGPT and say, I have a buyer meeting, and I need a qualification. I'm giving you the game here, y'all. Qualification checklist for this meeting. You are on the fly, man. You are on the fly. You're a little nervous. You're trying to figure it out real quick. I don't quite know what to do. Go to ChatGPT. You type this in right here. I have a buyer meeting. I need a qualification checklist for this meeting. I should have specified for real estate. I apologize. Let me see what it says. It typically knows I'm talking about real estate, so that works in my memory. Yep. See, it kind of hold on. Let's see here. Dream outcome for the So it kind of since my ChatGPT already knows I do real estate, it's already prepped to that, right? So it knows what I'm doing. But buyer qualification checklist, 30 to 40-minute agenda. Okay. Review lead source, notes, YouTube, referral, open house. How did you get the lead? Right. So you went prep before the call. How did you get this name? Okay. Have your buyer packet, right? IABS, consumer protection notice, all the things in Texas, whatever your brokerage and state, your legal compliance, right? You want your compliance together. Do you want your full rapid triage, right? Full name, best phone number. You want to, who's buying, goal in one line, urgency. You want to use these questions for you to ask, Right? Motivation, why they want to move. Financial readiness, are you pre-approved? If no, secure the same day intro for preferred. If no, move them over to a lender that can help them move them through the process. Right? What's your max purchase range? All the loan details, proof of funds, home to sell, gives you your whole checklist right here that you can roll with. Bam. And then what you do, you take this, you copy and paste this into your notes on your phone. If you got an iPhone, copy and paste to your notes on your iPhone, and you write. You got a spot to take notes right there. Bam! In minutes, man. It took 13 seconds. Look at this. 13 seconds to come up with this. 13 seconds. You got a plan. You got a game plan just before you get in the house. Or while you sitting at the gas station driving over to their house, or driving over to the location, or maybe you're sitting in Starbucks waiting for them to come, or you're sitting in a local coffee shop waiting for your client to get there. You was able to pull the info like that. Boom. And you're ready to roll. You're ready to have a well-sounded, articulate conversation with the buyer to put you in position as an authority who knows what they're doing. And even though you don't, right? Even though you don't. Okay. Next thing. Let me close. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna get a new chat going here. The next thing. So what? Again, you might be new. You might be new to sales. You may be trying to figure out, like, man, I don't. Man, like, I don't. What if they say something? What if they give me an objection and I don't know what to say, right? Let AI help you. Let AI be your sales coach. Okay, let AI be your sales coach. Watch this. Let me show you. I'm helping you. I'm giving you the game. I'm helping you become a real estate professional powered by AI. It will change the game for you. Listen, if you don't, so many people are just using AI for just to write an email, do a text message, but not you, not you who have joined the dojo. You have joined a real estate dojo hosted by Roland Thomas, and you are ready, equipped, and able to move with efficiency as a professional, with confidence, even though you may not be confident, right? You may not be confident. When you have the tools and the insights to help you, it helps build that confidence until you're able to roll it off like veterans, right? You know what I'm saying? So, okay. You say, well, what if they give me an objection? Watch this. Let me show you. I'm here to. My name's Roland. I'm here to help. I'm preparing for. I am what. So one thing you want to. I'm preparing for a buyer's representation meeting. Okay, let them know. Give AI some context. Some context. I'm preparing for buyer representation. Buyer representation meeting. I need to be prepared for common objections. Spell objections, Roland. Objections. Can you help me? Okay. Right. You letting them know, hey, I'm getting ready for this type of meeting. Can you, and just in case there's some objections that come up, I want to be prepared. Can you help me? Yes, it can. We do like that. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Let AI help. Let AI coach you. Let AI be your professional sales coach, right? Organizing real estate script. It's thinking, it's putting it together for you. You're in a way, you got nerves. You're like, oh, I gotta calm down. What if they say something? Would they say something that takes me out of somewhere? Buyer representation objection playbook, Texas. Setup, framing, preempt objections. Today I'll confirm your goals, map process, and show you how to protect your time, money, and negotiating leverage. Right? Proof points, recent wins, price terms. I ask for exclusive representation only if I'll ask for exclusive representation only if you feel I'll deliver the best outcome. Fair. Quick discovery call, goals, timing, core handling, listen, acknowledge, reframe, ask, right? Core handling objections used throughout. Right. So the Laura, right? Love it, man. Love it. I mean, this is sales 101 gold right here. I understand how you feel. Others have felt the same way. They found that, boom, it's helping you. It's helping you frame how you frame the response to an objection. Because maybe you never had sales training like this. This is sales training right here. Listen, acknowledge, reframe, and ask. Right. I personally, I always use the feel, felt, found. That's how I roll. That fits my personality. Right. I understand how you feel. A whole lot of people have felt the same way. And here's what they found. Slow down. You look them in the eyes, and you talk like that. Okay. Common objections. We don't want to sign anything right now. Totally fair. You want the flexibility. And so the agreement simply lets me work 100% for you. Searching off market, negotiating, protecting your leverage. Without it, I'm limited in what I can disclose or do on your behalf. Right? You see what I'm saying? I use a short commitment as an easy and an easy out clause. If I'm not delivering, you can end it. You see what I'm saying? Like it gives you an objection. So here's some objections, common objections, and some tight scripts, right? We rather call the listing agent. Can you rebate or discount your fee? That's the that's the funny one. We that's the big one, right? Can you discount your fee? If I ain't gonna go on that training right now. Okay. But common objections, it's giving you acknowledge. Here's how you reframe it, throw some value, right? And then ask, okay? Boom. I mean, it's giving you all this. And then you know what you can do. And then you can actually go from here. You can actually take ChatGPT and help practice your response. If you got time to prep for like a day or two before, you can actually take this, do the voice AI and practice. So you can get it, so you can actually feel the words come out your mouth and how you feel in that response so you can be prepared for that conversation. I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the game right here. This is how you use AI. This is how you use AI. Right? I gave you some bonuses with this video. I wanted you to understand how to get a script real quick so you can always have conversations, so you can always have something to talk about when you get on camera for your real estate YouTube video. I don't want you to have that excuse anymore that I don't know what to talk about. You have plenty to talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on in real estate in your market that you can talk about that will build you as an authority for people to reach out to so they can buy a home from you. And then you don't need to be concerned about all of the other YouTubers in the area, because there are billions of people on YouTube. There are more people moving to your area, or there are more people moving to your area, more people buying homes than every agent can handle. But the top 1% usually just ascends up anyway, right? And so, but even with that, there's not enough people to handle all the business. Okay. This is why you need to have a presence on YouTube, because your clients are already searching for information about the area, whether they're looking to move there, whether they're looking to sell their home, whatever it is, they're looking for information, and you can position yourself as the authority, whether from buying or selling, and whatever side you want to start off with. Right? You can build yourself as the authority in your area using YouTube. And if you don't know what to talk about, you can go to ChatGPT and get a script going. You can go get to give you ideas and then actually script out the whole thing. So all you have to do is just press record. If you mess up, don't worry about it. Just roll. When you mess up, it actually shows that you're human. So I want to give you the game. All right, I'm giving you the game. Here's what it does. AI is going to give you speed. There's no more wasting hours researching. I did this in 15 minutes. I did this in 20, about 2 minutes, right? AI gives you confidence. You can always have the right talking points, right? Whether you're in person or are you on the camera, you can get your talking points really, really quickly using AI. The result is that you're going to be more consistent. You're going to have more consistent content. It's going to help you build authority, and then you're going to get more inbound leads. It is going to happen. I remember I was actually touring the community, and This guy came up, he saw me with my camera. He said, "Man, you got a nice rig." I said, "Oh man, I appreciate it, but dude, you good too, man. You got your phone on." He said, "Dude, I just closed a house around the corner. Somebody saw my YouTube video about the area. They called me and they bought a $300,000-$400,000 house around the corner. And brother ain't even made no more videos. Like he didn't make no more. He quit. He quit making videos. His YouTube channel was still selling for him while he quit doing YouTube. He came back. He said, "Man, I'm making some more videos now." I said, "I bet you are. Come on, just get in the game." That video was working for him. It was free, more than likely, unless he pays somebody to edit it or something like that. It was free, right? And it was working for him while he was sleeping. He didn't even know. And it built enough confidence that someone wanted to reach out to him to go buy a home in the community that was being built. That is the power of YouTube, man. And it's different from a postcard. It's similar in a way, but a postcard you put on the fridge, the kids come take it out the fridge, and then hopefully you didn't send them. Hopefully you got another one coming in a couple of weeks to remind them. YouTube pops up and they sit there and consume hours of your content, especially if they're researching a specific area. You know what I'm saying? There's a mindset shift that you have to have coming into this, right? YouTube is not about being perfect. I said this earlier, it's not about being perfect. It's about being present and consistent. AI helps you show up helps you show up and be professional, right? And polished every time. You get you some talking points and you can roll. Or if you need every single word written out, you can roll. I don't need every single word written out. I just need bullet points. And that helped me articulate my video. Oh shoot, sorry, y'all. That helped me articulate my videos a lot easier and more consistently. Okay. Think of AI as your assistant in the background, helping you deliver value on the front end. So start using AI today and watch your YouTube, your pipeline grow. So make sure you click that like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos, but also join my school, join the real estate dojo. My link is in the description below. Click that link, join the community, and I help you do this. Okay? So make it a great week.